Hello guys, me and my master, and today we're doing another, well it's not another, but it's part of the side series that we're talking about of me going in depth on how to do each of the methods. This one we're doing, which is the first part, is about limiteds and how to get a good deal on limiteds. Now I made this video 2 years ago and I realized that I've never uploaded it, so I'm gonna do something I've never thought of doing before, which is um, co-commentating my old video, which has no audio on it, so that's why I'm doing it. So yeah, as you see, back 2 years ago, I did have BC, so I had 1,000 Robux, and I'm showing you me checking out, looking for a limited. First, I start off looking for the lower limited, seeing the small ones, looking through them to see if there's anything I can work with. I do this for a bit, from what I noticed. Like while this is playing, I'm literally uploading. I'm literally while this is happening, I'm literally looking at the video itself to see how I'm supposed to commentate this. So I have to go into the lowest. I look at the best selling because I want to see if I can find a limited that a lot of people buy, and this is one of them. So yeah. Sorry, hold up. You can't see this, but I can see it. Yeah, still looking for some best-selling limiteds, just to see if there's anything I kind of like. Now my budget's 1,000 Robux, just letting you know. And we're trying to get an item that is worth it. So it's right here this time. Oh, I accidentally go on most popular items. Then I realized that and I went to collectibles, but I went to all time just to see which one is best again, for some reason. At this point, I don't even know what I'm doing. Hey, it's 2 years old, 2 years ago of me, so how am I supposed to read my own mind? Keep on his ass. Don't worry, I ended up doing some other stuff in the middle of it. So I'm still insistent on looking for a good item, just straight up. See if there's any item I'd like. Now, I'm not sure if I did it yet, but I did went on Shaggy and check out how many people sold Shaggy, like just look up how much there is. There's like 2 million Shaggy, so I'm like, yeah, oh hell no. So now I go checking the double rainbow, since it's a very hard item to get. I'm still looking, so I ended up looking at that new listers to see if I want it. I think maybe there's a third item I go check out. Yeah, because so apparently I wanted that chicken. Don't know why. But now one thing I've noticed 2 years in advance. Okay, so I'll look at that zombie mask, which was one of my first limiteds. Only one. It doesn't get too much sales, from what I've noticed. The double rainbow time is a BC exclusive that's also a limited view. Then I'm just looking at the sales, it's not doing too bad. So I decided to go to my profile. At this point I already had a limited, which was this hat thing. I don't remember where I got it from. So I used that to see how much Robux would I make if I bought it for a cheaper price. So I'm looking for the average price. I'm just like, okay, if I wait a little bit, I can possibly get this for 700 or for like more than 700 or so. And I'm showing you right here that you're not going to make your money if you just straight up buy it for selling, unless you find a really good, unless the guy below you is selling it for a very cheap price and the guy after him sells it for a pretty expensive price. But not a lot of people do that. So I'd get 1,200 after, the item would be 1,200 after buying it, but I'd still not make 1,000 Robux or a little more. So then I go to RBS, which is no longer a thing, but I can show you an alternative later. And I see the leopard fedora. Now I like fedoras, so that got me kind of tempted. So I looked at it. It's 920 Robux, which is really good. And this one is currently 1,900, I think. Oh no, 1,099 Robux. So I'm considering on getting it. But I'm like, before I actually buy it, I kind of want to check it out. Like I'm actually really considering getting it. I really want to check it out to see if it's a good item. So like I get out of that. I press that try button, or I go to Catalog Heaven to see how it would look on me. Because either way, if I don't manage to sell it, this item I actually pretty much like. I have the pink snow leopard fedora, the pink one. So I'm like, getting the original wouldn't be so bad. So I go on and check for it. I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look so bad. It's a new touch to the pink fedora. And yeah. So when this video ends, because it's super close to ending, I will tell you right away I did buy it because I did like it. Now, did I manage to make a good deal out of it? I could have, but I got scammed out of it. Someone scammed me. So yeah, this was part of the guy's scam. He took my item for something that cheap that I didn't even notice. But yeah, I guess at this point I'm like, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys then. Actually no, I'm doing something else. I think I'm still hesitating to buy it, which I can tell you by experience I did buy it. I don't know what past me is doing right now. And the video ended. Alright. While I'm at it, I guess I can show you something. So that website I used was called RBS. It no longer exists, but if you go to alright guys, so I managed to find the website. Or the original one, like I said, does not exist, but this man made a new type of one, which is called RBX City. It's not RBS Rocks now. Now, just to go in depth on how I managed to find what's called the leopard fedora for a way cheaper price than I would usually find it. I'd go right to. So here's some side things, by the way. This is also a good website for trading. As you see, this guy really wants that galaxy for here I forget the name of, and he's willing to trade these two, this and that. Highly don't suggest ever doing this. What else? Yeah, do something like this or this, because you can make more Robux with this than you can make with that. There's so many of these. what else? This is the side thing I want to show you. This is a bad trade. And yeah, so this thing has stuff like trades, so you can see people's good/bad trades. Like, what's it called? Let me look into this one. That's 2,000, that's 1,600. Yeah, this one is a potential trade you should do. Like, you should do this, especially since the guy's playing on it. Well, either way, the whatchamacallit's really good, so it's just doing it. I may go in depth solely on this later, but that's not what we're here for. We're for the catalog. This is how I found cheap items. Oh, not that. Deals. Yeah, so this place. So they basically show you that an item is selling for a really good price. Like, which one? Let's go to the Arctic. Not the Arctic one. Which one is something you guys can get either way? Yeah, this one. It says 27% off right now. What they mean by that is someone's selling for very low compared to how it normally would sell. So, how do I, so yeah, you can also check the items itself. So here, I'll go catch, found it. It's called Catching Snow. So if I do catching snowflakes, and give it like a sec. Like a real big sec because it's taking a bit. Yeah, this one. I'm kind of like, this one's doing way better than I expected. It had 75 Robux at the time, so I couldn't get it. Or if I remember, someone gave it away, but let's look into it. Someone totally got that one. But either way, as you saying, the demand's really good. And a lot of people sold it for a pretty high price. Like as you see right here, sold for like 7,000. So it's like in its peak right now. So if you guys ever want to get it, it's a good item. Because it's right now, it's in its highest peak. And there's 25 sales just today, so it's not like an item no one's not gonna buy. So yeah. So looking at this, you can tell if I ever traded for this, I'd actually get a good deal off of it. But yeah, we'll make it part 2 of trading. Trading is pretty complex, but you can get a really good kick out of it. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.